Hey, how's it going? Dranus here. Welcome back to the Necro Shaman endgame pet build guide. So, in the other videos we went over all the items, last video we went over all the skills, and in this video we will go over the devotions. So, the devotions in Grimdan, I cannot stress this enough, but they are pretty handy, and I would always recommend picking up all the devotion points and shrines if you have the chance. Especially with pet build, I have experienced that having more defense in the devotion tree can help you and your pet stay alive a lot longer. So this will also help with ground effects and things like that. To start off, I went for the Fiend here. This one has just flat fire damage, but also flat fire damage for your pets. And you also get the active skill Flame Torrent. The nice thing about this skill is that you can equip it on one of your pets. So I have this equipped on my Briarthorn for now, but you can also equip it on your Skeletal Servant, your Skeletons, your Blight Fiend or your Reap Spirit. If you equip it on your Skeletons, for example, all the Skeletons will cast the Flame Torrent. So keep this in mind. Because, as I said before, I really like the more defense with my devotions. I went to the top here. So, to reach the top, I needed some points. So, for example, I went for the lion here, just for the little bit of defense. Then I went for the eel, just because I needed the 5 constellation bonus. It doesn't really do anything for my pets, but I believe this is the only one. So we have the hound, just some more health and defense. Then we have the panther here, more damage, more offense ability. We also have the stag, just for more defense, more damage, more resistance. Then I went for the staff of Rattosh. I can really recommend this one. Aether resistance, more aether damage, more all damage, more total speed. Also vitality resistance, more all damage. So yeah, pretty good one to pick up. And then I went for the Tree of Life. Tree of Life is a pretty good one, especially with the active skill you get, the passive skill. It is Healing Rain, so I have this bound to Morthrogan's Pack now, and this one activates once I get damage, but this will heal all my allies around me for a fixed amount, and also will increase their health and energy generation. Furthermore, the other points in this tree will just give flat health regeneration, also defense ability for me, more health and more total health. I also went here for the Keeper of the Waters. So because I don't really need the constellation bonus here, I only went 3 points in this one. So I got the elemental resistance, I got some basic defense for myself, and then I got the cleansing waters. And once you equip this, this will cleanse all your negative debuffs once in a while. So I can really recommend this. This also works for all your allies. So yeah, definitely pick this one up if you have the chance. If you go a bit down from the middle, we have the Shepherd's Crook. So bonus to all pets, 8 health. Just some health for me. Just some elemental resistance for both my pets and me. Just some health for my pets and me. And also the Shepherd's Skull here. Yeah, I can always recommend picking up this one, especially if you have the Briarthorn in combination with this, because this will increase all retaliation damage, and the Briarthorn has the skill the Emboldering Presence, as we have seen before. So this one, and this will give all my pets more retaliation damage. So the Shepherd's Skull is a pretty good one to pick up. It is very easy. You only need 1 purple to activate this one. Keep in mind that the Shepherd's Skull requires an active skill to use. So I'm using the Grasping Vines, this is why I have it. So once in a while just cast your Grasping Vines, 25% chance on attack, and because Grasping Vines is area of effect, it will activate a lot. So the main thing you have to worry about is the internal cooldown of Shepherd's Skull. If you go further down here, I went for the Hawk. This is just because I needed the green, and this one gives a little bit of pet bonuses. And then if we go down to here, I went for the Rowani's Crown. Now I haven't completed this one either, because I don't have any points left. But this one is very strong, especially because it gives Elemental Storm. And this one I have equipped it on my skeletons. So everywhere where the skeletons will attack, there will be Elemental Storms. And since this one also deals elemental damage, frostburn damage, it will deal a lot of damage to all the enemies. And I really like it that it is a new kind of school of damage. So, for example, this one deals elemental burn, frostburn and electrocute damage. This one deals fire damage, chaos damage and burn damage. And then we have the Blind Fiend, for example. It deals vitality damage, poison damage, acid damage. The skeletons deal vitality damage and physical damage. And also the Shaman, we have the Briathorn. It deals physical damage and bleeding damage. So using the Elemental Storm here will give you a bit of leverage over enemies that have a kind of resistance to a certain school of spell. So yeah, I can really recommend. Keep in mind that this is my endgame final devotion build. If you are getting the devotions, you can the best thing to do is just work towards things you want to have. If you go to the Tree of Life and you only have the first two, for example, you really need the healing rain here. So the first points don't really do anything. So better to invest those 2 points in something else at the start and later to respec them into the Tree of Life, for example. You also have the Tsunami here, where the Tsunami doesn't give pet damage of itself. The Tsunami skill, very nice. I had this one before, but I think the damage is a bit low. But yeah, it is a pretty good option, especially if you need the blues and you only need 1 blue for this. So you can just pick this one and pick the Tsunami after it. Also the Flame Torrent, pretty nice as I said before. There are some more skills, so for example we have the Twin Fangs here. It is a lifesteal attack, so this one can also be equipped on your skeletons, for example. I have never used this one, but I think it can be pretty okay, especially with the attack damage converted to health. Maybe you can then unequip the healing rain here. Also, the Eye of Korvaak, very good one. And this is a pretty good one because of the chance of to petrify target. Also some more pet damage here, some more health. So yeah, you have pretty good options in the devotion tree. I usually go for the same things because I think the flat overall passive bonuses for your pets are the best. But yeah, it's really up to you. The devotion points are pretty nice and you can always switch things up. Make sure you have enough Aether Crystals to reset the points. These were the devotion shrines. But for now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. And I see you in the next one. Bye.